One thing about living in New England, it's always nice to take the ride through country roads and head to the mountains. And when it's Killington, Vermont, that's always special. Something about Killington makes one feel, well, like a superstar.
We've got an outstanding learn to ski and ride program here at Killington. Well, we train to all types, and we do see a lot of folks that come to us that have some fears about sliding on snow, and we try to create a strong rapport with our guests right away. So at the onset, you're comfortable with your coach, you're comfortable sliding, and we always debrief with mom and dad at the end of the day and tell them what their kids were doing in their lessons, and we send people home with smiles. Tell mom and dad, go have some fun, go ski or ride, go play on your own. We'll take care of Junior, and we'll bring them back in one piece, and we're going to turn them into a skier or a snowboarder.
Oh yeah, and back to the magic carpet.
In 2014, 2015, we introduced terrain-based learning, and TBL is basically sculpted terrain that facilitates a go environment for our skiers and riders. It really diffuses any of anxieties that people may bring to the sport, and it's a nice controlled environment. So we've had tremendous success with it here in the last few seasons, and it's something that we look forward to continue to improve upon. Currently we have the largest terrain-based learning operation in the country, and it's just been a total success for us.
Yeah, so here we are. Welcome to Killington. We have 7 peaks between here and our sister mountain, Pico Mountain, and we're really excited to have you guys here today. Beast to the east, we are the largest mountain in New England, and we have the longest season, typically going from mid-October to June 1st.
Rob, Killington really is just a massive mountain. I mean, you've got 6 peaks right here at the resort, 7 if you count Pico down the road. Mm-hmm. For those who haven't skied here before, can you just kind of run us through how the mountain's set up?
Sure. There's actually about 1,500 acres if you count all of our trees, and we have something called a natural woods policy here. So if you see it, you can more or less ski it if you can get into the woods. So it is a massive piece of terrain. And my feeling is that if you're an intermediate level skier, you'll probably have to take 3 or 4 days to ski it all because there's that much terrain here.
Sure. I mean, you could spend a month here and just not get bored.
I always can discover something. I've been here for quite a while, but I always discover something. There's a lot of woods terrain that I haven't been in yet, but it's always fun to get there.
At the summit of the K1 gondola sits the Killington Peak Lodge. This beautiful lodge sits over 4,000 feet above sea level, looking out over the Green Mountains. You can see for miles. There are glass walls on every corner. Even if you're not a skier, it's worth coming into the Killington Peak Lodge just to see the view.
It is so nice out today.
We got to make our way over to Bear, and we'll start with Wildfire to warm up, and then I think Outer Limits was actually steepest, longest bump run in New England.
Oh,
we made some snow on that, and we groomed it out the other night after some of the weather that came through the other day. So get your legs on, man.
I'm ready.
Woo!
Killington's known as, I think, as a skier's mountain. I mean, it's got a lot of real steeps, but it's also got a lot of great beginner terrain, and it's got a lot of variety. I think the one thing people really enjoy when they come to Killington is you could ski all day and never go on the same trail twice. So there's a lot for the adventurous type.
So obviously there's a lot going on the mountain, but off the mountain at Killington, I mean, this really is the premier spot for, cuisine and nightlife, isn't it?
Sure. We have a 5-mile long access road with a lot of different nightclubs, restaurants, all kinds of things to keep you engaged during the evening hours, for sure.
one of my personal favorites, the wobbly barn rub.
Yeah, yeah. It was good to see you out there last night, by the way.
Sure, they make a mean prime rib.
Absolutely.
Yes, they do. In fact, Killington ranks up there with any ski town in the country because when the day starts winding down, Killington kicks it into another gear.
Yeah, and it all starts here. Once you get debooted and you're done for the day, we have plenty of places to have a drink, talk about your day, what was your favorite run. And then you can head out to dinner at Wobbly Barn or Preston's, and then the nightlife at Wobbly Barn and the Pickle Barrel. There's live music Friday, Saturday, Sunday at both locations.
Yeah, we're fortunate here at the Beast of the East to be the largest resort on the East Coast and also touting the longest season in the East. So there's plenty of opportunity to come on out and learn how to ski or ride.
Big mountain skiing and nights to remember. It's nice to be back at Killington on the Mountain Report.